Good evening, students.
Good evening,
Okay.
ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, children, let us continue. Okay. So today we are going to start our new chapter. That is our fourth chapter, heat. Okay, the third chapter is not included. Today we are going to discuss the fourth chapter, heat. Have you heard about the term heat?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you mean by heat then? What do you mean by heat?
Hot, very hot.
The hotness. Okay. Does all the objects in this universe are hot?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes, some of the objects are hot and some of them are cold. So students, now let us I give you some examples. So we can identify the objects that are hot and the objects which are cold. I will give you some examples here. So here we have the object. You can identify whether it is hot or cold. Okay. The first one is ice cream.
Ma'am,
Cold.
cold.
Yes.
Ma'am, cold.
It is
Ma'am, will
cold.
you ask to
Good.
a particular person?
Yes.
You can ask
Ma'am, are you going to
separately.
ask someone? to
Ah,
say
yes.
names?
I will ask someone. Okay. I will call your names, then you can give the answer. Next, the spoon. Spoon in a teacup. Question is to Herring.
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am, hot.
Is hot. Okay,
Hot.
good.
Hot,
Then
ma'am.
fruit juice.
Ma'am, can I,
juice.
Adidev? Ma'am,
Cold.
can I?
Okay, anyone can say. What about
Cold.
Cold.
very good. It is cold.
Ma'am, it's cold.
Can I say the next one?
Handle of a frying pan. Handle of a
Hot.
Hot. Hot.
No, cold.
I'm cold.
Ma'am, it's
Yes,
cold.
it is hot. So from this table, it is very clear that some of the objects are very hot and some other objects are very cold. So how we can define heat? Or what do you mean by the hotness of a body? What do you mean by heat? Do you know the definition of heat? When a hot object and a cold object come in contact with each other, a type of energy is flows from the hot object to a colder one. This energy is called heat energy. Suppose here we are going to do an activity. All of you listen here. The same activity is described in your textbook. Here we consider 3 beakers. Here we are consider 3 beakers. Beaker A. It is filled with the cold water. Then beaker B. It is with hot water. Then beaker C. It is a mixture of cold plus hot water.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, the sea is heat.
If you dip your hand in the first beaker, what do you felt?
I'm
Ma'am, we feel that it's very cold. Ice cold.
It's bit of chill.
I can't hear you, children.
Ma'am, it will be ice cold.
Yes.
Ma'am, it will be ice cold.
Cool.
Can you hear me, children? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
ma'am, we can hear you.
I don't know. Some audio problems are here. That's why I think so.
Recorded.
So here we consider the 3 beakers, beaker A, beaker B, and beaker C. So if you put your or if you are dip your hand in the first beaker, what did you felt?
Ma'am, very cold.
It is cold. Okay, so from your lip movement, I understand the answer. If you are dip your hand in the beaker B, what did you felt?
Really hot.
We felt the very hot.
Very hot. Okay, all right. Now, if you are dip your hand in the third beaker, it contains a mixture of cold and hot water. Then what do you felt?
Normal water, ma'am.
You felt normal. So from this, you can find a definition for heat. What do you mean by heat? When a hot object and a cold object coming in contact with each other, a type of energy flows from hot object to the colder one. This energy is called heat energy. So what do you mean by heat energy? Heat is a form of energy in which it is transferred from a hot body to a cold body. When a hot object and a cold object coming in contact with each other, such that a type of energy flows from the hot object to the colder one. When a hot object and a cold object comes in contact with each other, a type of energy flows from a hot body to a colder one, from a hot object to a colder one. This energy is called heat energy. If you are finishing the right, you can raise your hand. Otherwise, I didn't understand because I can't hear anything from you, children. Okay. Okay, thank you. 2 of them are finished there, right? After writing. Okay, all right, all right. Most of them are finishing. Can I change the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is what is meant by heat. So heat is nothing. It is a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy. When a hot object and a cold object is contact with each other. So in our third beaker, we are consider the mixture of cold water plus that of the hot water. Here we are consider a mixture of cold water and hot water. So actually what is happens here, when you are dip the hand in the third beaker, that in the beaker number C, we felt it seems like a normal water, because here the temperature is transferred from the hot water to a colder water. That is why it seems to be normal. Now we are going to define the heat again. So heat is a form of energy flowing from one body of matter to another body spontaneously due to the temperature difference. You don't need to copy down this definition. Now we can write what are the characteristics of heat. That is what is we are already discussed here. The heat space have a tendency to transfer from a body of higher temperature to a body of lower temperature. Okay, this is what is the basic characteristics of a heat. Okay, heat is always transfer from a hotter body to a colder body. Heat is always transfer from a hotter body to a colder body. This is the basic characteristics of heat. It is transfer from a body of higher temperature to a body of lower temperature.
Ma'am, which lesson?
Heat.
If you have any doubt, you please chat.
Heat is the lesson.
Is it finished?
Lesson number 4.
Only need to write the first sentence.
Chapter 4.
Heat is always transferred from a body of higher temperature to a body of lower temperature. So from this figure, it is very clear. This red block, this is red in color. This shows a hot object. This shows a cold object. So here the object is transferred from hotter body to a colder body. The transfer of heat takes place from a high temperature region to a low temperature region.
I'm finished.
So my next question.
Ma'am, can you show the slide?
Okay, all of you listen here. How we can felt a body is said to be heat, or how we can say that if when I am touching the my finger or my body, or how we can measure the temperature of a body, how we can measure the hotness of a body. Yes, how we can say a body is in a hot state or it is in a cold state.
Can you show?
Ma'am, there is one thing called temperature. Look.
Yes, with the thermometer. Okay, all right, all right. Unfortunately, children. So here we are going to discuss about how we can measure the hotness of a body, or how we can say that a body is in hot state or it is in a cold state. So we can measure the hotness of a body by measuring the temperature, right? So temperature is another physical quantity that is used to measure the hotness of a body. The hotness of a body can be measured with the physical quantity, that is what is known as temperature.
Thermometer.
Some of you are asking about this slide heat. Heat is one of the characteristic of heat. It is always transfer from a body of higher temperature to a body of lower temperature. Okay. So our next question, what do you mean by temperature, or how we can measure the hotness of a body? Temperature is a measure of the degree of hotness or the coldness of an object. By measuring the temperature, we can say that a body is hot or cold. So the temperature is a measure of the degree of hotness or coldness of an object. Okay, so by obtaining the value of temperature, we can say that a body is hot. How the body is hot, or how the hotness of the body or coldness of the body. Temperature is a measure of the degree of hotness or coldness of an body.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Most of them are finishing. So here we are starting with the heat. Heat is basically, it is a form of energy. So when a hot object and a cold object comes contact, heat energy or some energy is transferred from hotter body to a colder body. That energy is known as heat energy. And we can measure the hotness or coldness of an object by a physical quantity. That physical quantity is known as temperature. So temperature is the measure of degree of hotness or coldness of an object. So by measuring the temperature, we can say that how much the body is hot or how the body is hot or cold. Okay. Now, which device is used to measure the temperature of a body?
Thermometer.
Yes.
Thermometer.
Thermometer. Very good. So here in this figure, you can see a thermometer. Normally, if we are felt with some kind of fever, if you are suffer with the fever, if whenever you are going to hospital, the doctor is used to check your body temperature with the help of thermometer. So thermometer is a device that is used to measure the temperature of a body. So here you can see the thermometer. It is a device that can be used to find out how hot an object is. It is used to measure the temperature of an object. Thermometer used to measure the temperature. You don't need to copy down the entire slide. You can write only the last sentence. Thermometer. Thermometer is a device that is used to measure the temperature. Okay. So again, the question is, what do you mean by temperature? Temperature is the measure of degree of hotness or coldness of an object. And the temperature of the body can be measured with the help of a device. That device is known as thermometer. Thermometer is a device that is used to measure the temperature of an object. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Actually, it is a very simple topic. Here we are discussing about heat. We are starting with the heat. Heat is basically a form of energy. That is the energy. It is a form of energy that is transferring from a higher temperature region to a lower temperature region. That is the main characteristics of heat. Then we discuss about the hotness and the coldness of a body. We can measure the hotness of a body using a term called temperature. Temperature is measure the degree of hotness of a body.
Can you do the previous slide?
Then the temperature of a body can be measured with the help of a device. That device is called thermometer. You can split into two. Thermo plus meter, thermometer. Okay, thermometer is used to measure the temperature of an object or temperature of a body. And normally we have two types of thermometers are there. Normally we have two type of thermometer. How we can read this thermometer? One is
Clinical thermometer.
how it is pronounced?
Ma'am,
Clinical. Clinical
Clinical
thermometer.
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 Next one is lab thermometer. Okay, I will give the definition here. Thermometers. Thermometers are basically classified into two.
Ma'am, can you show the previous
Two
slide?
types of thermometers.
Yes, ma'am.
One
Can you
is
show the previous slide?
clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometer. And the second one is laboratory thermometer. Laboratory thermometer. Or this laboratory thermometer, in short term, we can write lab thermometer. Lab. In physics lab or in science lab, not only in physics. In science lab, we can see this lab thermometer. What is the use of clinical thermometer? Clinical thermometer is a type of thermometer that we are normally used in hospitals. Okay, clinical thermometers are used in hospitals to check the temperature of the body of an object or of the person. And this lab thermometer is used for experimental purpose. So this is the basic difference between clinical thermometer and the lab thermometer. Okay, clinical thermometer is mainly used to measure the temperature of a body, where lab thermometer is used for experimental purpose. It is mainly used for experiments. In science lab, we have a lot of experiments are there to measure the temperature of water, to measure the temperature of an object.
Can you show the previous?
By regarding with the measuring of temperature. So this measurement of temperature, for measuring the temperature of such objects, we are using the laboratory thermometer or lab thermometer. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Mainly there are two types of thermometer. One is clinical thermometer and other is laboratory thermometer. So now we can clinical thermometer. Write the first point. After that we can discuss the other point in the later class, the next class. Clinical thermometer is a device that is used to measure the body temperature of a person. Clinical thermometer is a device used to measure the body temperature of a person. Clinical thermometer is a device used to measure the body temperature of a person. It is made up of a glass tube of uniform thickness. It is made up of a glass tube of uniform thickness. Okay. So here, this is the image of clinical thermometer. This is what is known as the clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometer. So this clinical thermometer is made with a glass tube. This is glass tube. It is mainly used to measure the temperature of a body of a person. Mainly used to measure the body temperature. It is made up of glass tube. And the glass tube contains a bulb at one end. So here you can see a bulb-like structure. Here it is consist of a bulb-like structure at one end. Okay. And this bulb-like structure is filled with an object that is what is known as mercury. So mercury is filled at the bulb-like structure of this thermometer. Are you heard about mercury? What do you mean by mercury?
Ma'am, is the liquid metal.
Okay. Anyway, we can discuss about in our next class because I can hear you. I will give you an description about mercury. Actually, the word mercury means it is a metal. Actually, mercury is a metal. Okay, Savio, I will show it. Okay. So actually, mercury is a metal. It is a liquid metal. We know that most of all the metals are in their solid state, but mercury is in its liquid state. It is flowing like a liquid. Okay. So you can see this mercury inside the thermometers. Not only in clinical thermometer, but also in the lab thermometer. Which slide you want to show again, Savio and Sandra? So now let me take your attendance. Temperature. Temperature is a measure of the degree of hotness or coldness of an object. The temperature of something tells us how hot or cold something is. Is it over?
Yes, ma'am.
Savio and Sandra?
They are saying yes.
Yes, ma'am, they are saying yes.
Okay, children.